Well, the significance of the master plan is that it is a blueprint that is going to guide us in terms of implementing projects which we believe there has been regional consensus on. So it basically means that we are all agreed that we implement specific projects in the region. In terms of prioritization, firstly, let me say that for each of the sectors, we need a minimum equipment or networks to be provided for each of them. So essentially, we are moving in tandem for all the sectors. But having said that, we have identified power as the highest priority in order to enable the region to take off. But followed with that is that we have indeed identified the transport corridors as an important ingredient, in the sense that it's the one that is going to promote and facilitate trade within the region. So those two are in fact the priorities of the priorities. In terms of the contribution of energy projects, firstly, what is important to note is that we do have a situation where the region has been discovering a lot of minerals, as a result of which there is a lot of industries that have been established demanding power, and which is growing by anything between 4 and 6% per year. So as a result of that, if we can implement these projects, it basically that we can enable all these specific projects to take off, particularly the industries. So we believe that power is a key driver of economic development, particularly in terms of industrialization. In terms of the fit between SADC as a region and the tripartite, what is notable is that firstly, in terms of our broad agenda, these are the same. Focusing on pillars of infrastructure support for regional integration, focusing on trade and economic liberalization, focusing on climate change, and also in some cases on issues of peace and security. We do have, for example, 8 members of COMESA that are members of SADC. So it is important that we work together in order to ensure that there is no duplication of programs and projects in the member states, so that we can harmonize and have a joint program that we know is going to address the needs of those members, both from SADC as well as from COMESA. Objectives of the conference are first to showcase infrastructure projects to investors, so that we could perhaps draw their interest to these particular projects. We also expect that our member states and other stakeholders and project promoters could engage with the investors and start talking about possible cooperation in terms of financing and following through those specific projects. We believe that this is one of our biggest marketing events, so we believe that awareness around all these projects will be enhanced following this particular conference.